Welcome back to Doom and Room. This is another Guitar of Doom. This is a custom built SG with a aluminum neck. First aluminum neck guitar. I've always wanted one, and I always wanted a vintage one, one of the Kramers from like the late 70s, but those things are kind of hard to come by, and when you do find them, they're either really beat up or they're just kind of overly priced for me. I'm kind of balling on a budget here, so dooming on a budget, a little bit better there. So this is actually in a Hoxey, Hoxey aluminum neck that is bolted onto an Epiphone SG Tribute body. So the SG Tributes are bolt-on guitars anyway. Hoxey actually makes the aluminum necks to fit the SG Tributes. So if you guys want an aluminum neck SG, get the Tribute. Buy the Hoxey. Save you a ton of money. Price was right on this, and that is why I bought it. So this actually came from a seller on Reverb. It's pretty much the exact same way that I received it, aside from two things. I swapped the bridge and the tailpiece. The tailpiece that was on here was a Geiger fine tuner tailpiece with the little fine tuner knobs, and I didn't like it. It looked bulky and it looked awkward, and the fine tuners were just not for me. So this is actually a solid brass tailpiece. It's kind of hard to see because it's all black, but there you go. It's a solid piece of brass, and it's actually designed to be bolted down into the guitar so it doesn't slide off for string changes. You just have to push a string straight through. And a tune-o-matic bridge with the brass saddles. I wanted roller saddles like I have on my other green SG, but I couldn't find them. So I wound up with this with brass saddles, but it's fine. It turned out good because this guitar is actually tuned down. So this is set up for C standard tuning. As you can see, I got some pretty heavy strings. These are 12 to 60 gauge, so they're pretty heavy. But when you're tuned down like this, they seem to work pretty good. And this is traditional 24 3/4 scale, so it actually works pretty good for that. It's got hip shot locking tuners on here. The brass nut also that's on here. I don't think the seller that had this before me knew that the nut needed to be cut to the strings, so the action at the nut was like really high, so all the notes from like the 1st fret to the 7th fret were sharp. So anyway, fixed all that, intonation, nut file, blah blah, got it all going, and it's a killer guitar. Listen to these sweet rail hammer pickups, by the way. These are the anvil and the humcutter. If you guys enjoy this, stick around. I'll be doing some more. Until next time.